Hey guys, thank you for taking the time to check out my channel. Welcome to another vlog. Just got my bike, a Schwinn Trailway. I like it. I have one complaint about it. I'm gonna tell you about that later because the wind is actually pretty bad and I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear me. Not only that, but a lot of vehicles going by. Now I am gonna ride this bike all the way home. I picked it up at a Target over here. And I'm about 7 miles away from home, and I'm going to be going against the wind the entire time. So, this ought to be fun. Alright. Yeah, guys, the wind is really bad. The temperature is not bad at all. It's supposed to get up to like 50 today, I think, which is why I chose today to go get it. But yeah, I did not know the wind would be this bad. It's not too bad back here, but once I get back out by the highway, it really picks up. Alright guys, well I have been biking for quite some time. I'm not really sure how long. I like the bike, but I think there's something wrong with it. It was making some kind of a noise that I could barely even make out. The wind was so bad that as I was going, you know, on portions of the road on the highway, I was going downhill. And I would try to coast, but the wind was so bad that even though you're going downhill, the wind would just stop you right in your tracks. That's how bad that wind was. I had no idea the wind would be that bad today. Yeah, this is not an ideal situation for what I'm doing, but anyways, the bike was making some kind of a noise, and I think it's rubbing somewhere, but it's definitely rubbing. I won't be able to check that out until I actually get home, but yeah, guys, the wind is horrible. Alright, well, I've been biking for about 2 hours now, I think. I'm at a gas station. I'm going to check the tire pressure on my bike here, and I wanted to show you guys this real quick. I don't know what this is, but to me, it looks like a pair of underwear with a bunch of beans in it. That is very odd. Alright, I threw a little bit of air in there, not too much, to be honest. I am not really good with this stuff, and I'm just kind of feeling it out as far as like how much air you need to have in there. I don't know. God, my bike got dirty, I'll tell you. Alright, I don't know the best way to clean that off. I don't know if you can just use like hose water, if that would be a bad idea. I have no idea. Yeah. The only thing good about today, as far as going to get this bike and riding it home, was the weather. Well, the temperature anyway. The wind was awful. I couldn't even hear myself talk most of the time. And man, just not ideal. I have never been more happy to see that garage door in my life. Oh, that was such a long trip. And man, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little out of shape. I can't even remember the last time I've ridden a bike, let alone for over 10 miles. And that's what I did, over 10 miles. Oh man, I'm thirsty. Oddly enough, I'm not that tired. But I'm happy I'm back, because now I can actually get a good look at this thing. I wasn't able to before. Now, God, that wind was awful, guys. Oh, I almost swore, almost. Gotta keep it clean for the channel. I did have one complaint, and you know what? It's not even that bad. God, my hands got pretty dry out there. But when I bought this, I had the, you know, I wanted to get the tags off and everything. God, you can hardly even see it. But the worker there like insisted that he take them off, and I was like, all right, I guess. And he, I don't know if you guys can see it, pretty small, but he put a scratch right there on the handlebars, very small, and then there's like 2 scratches over here, but you can only really see them in the right lighting. I'm not really too worried about that. I was a little angry at first, but... And what else? Oh, the back valve cover almost came off. The seat. I'm gonna need a new seat because, you know, what I'm gonna be using this bike for is bike packing, and I'm gonna be going like 10 to 15 miles or more on this thing. I'm definitely gonna need a new seat because that was very uncomfortable. That was a very rough ride, but I think they're gonna get a lot easier as time goes on. And I'm a little bit more used to going long distances like that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. And you know, for $300, you can't really complain. I almost got a bike at Walmart, but I went with Target instead. The gears got pretty darn dirty, man. I'm not really sure what the best way is to clean those off, but I am gonna have to do so. Alright, well, I am very happy to be home. Let's get this bike put into the garage here. What side do I want to go with? We will go with the right-hand side right next to the car. I'm going to put this camera down for a sec. That ride would have been a blast if it wouldn't have been for the wind. I mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. I found that when I was on that highway, I'd be going downhill at certain points. And I was so tired at that point that I'd want to, you know, let off and just kind of coast down the hill. But the wind was so bad. One, you couldn't even hear anything. I would literally talk and I couldn't hear myself talk. That's how bad the wind was. And I tried to get a couple of clips to give you guys an idea just how bad it was, but man. And then I would try to coast down those hills and the wind would stop me dead in my tracks, even though I was going downhill. That was insane. Now, this bike is pretty lightweight. I think it's like 30 pounds, which really isn't that bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm definitely going to have to get in better shape, though, because, man, those long bike rides that I'm planning on doing, because I'm going to have a little cargo holder right here that's going to hold probably about 10, 15 pounds. And I'm going to have a little handlebar bag here, cell phone holder. So, and I'm going to be wearing a backpack. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get out and ride this thing a lot more. Alright, well, man, I'm going to go upstairs and shower. And all of that biking made me very, very hungry. I'm going to cook up aroma here. And then I think I'm going to do some homework. I don't have a whole lot to do, but yeah. Alright, well, it is much later in the night. I think it's about 9 o'clock almost, and I'm out here to check on the bike. I want to see. Yeah, that guy definitely scratched up my bike pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to try to not let that bother me. You know what? I bet I could get those out with like a scratch repair kit that you could get for a vehicle. I'm not too worried. I am definitely going to need to clean this tomorrow. Look at that. That is pretty dirty. Yeah. Well, it was a hell of a day. I'll say that. Get that light going again. God. Those scratches kind of drive me nuts. I really wish the guy at Target would have been a lot more careful. I mean, it's not a big deal. It doesn't affect how it rides or anything like that, but I just dropped $300 on this thing. And the fact that he scratched it up right away. It's really frustrating. But it really isn't a big deal. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and end the video here and get a picture of the bike and try to get a decent thumbnail for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please take a second, like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and have a good day.